Welcome to Comic Construction. Today I'm reviewing the construction of the Suicide Squad by John Ostrander, Omnibus Volume 1 from DC Comics. This book is an oversized hardcover at 7.5 by 11.25 inches and has 1,064 pages. The dust jacket is a thick glossy sheet with a classic cover. There's also a little note that has a foreword by James Gunn. You should know that this is not like the James Gunn Suicide Squad. This is a pretty intense book, especially for one created in the 80s. The dust jacket is a thick glossy sheet, and there is art on the board. It uses the same art that's on the dust jacket, but they've laid over this these bullet holes in blood in computer graphics. I personally think they should have either just reprinted the original art or used a different illustration from the interior. The end sheets are this uncoated, really thick black sheet. And the interior pages are a coated semi-gloss as a standard for this type of book. Some of the pages do feel a little more textured than I've seen in other Omnis. Overall, it's a pretty nice sheet. It's got a nice table of contents, kind of following what a lot of the Marvel books are doing, and I think some of the DC ones are doing it as well, where you're also getting the date and the issue number, which is nice. I have some Omnis that I'm reading that don't have a table of contents, and it's honestly kind of annoying. So I'll flip through a little bit. So this collects more than just Suicide Squad issues. It collects all of the Legends miniseries, plus some tie-ins that are integral to the creation of the Suicide Squad in the post-crisis DC universe. I'm really glad they took this approach. The old trades just started with the series. I think some of them had the Secret Origins issue that wasn't really related to the original, to the current team. Now let's look at the binding. It's pretty standard binding for a DC Omnibus. It's sewn with glue reinforcing the binding where it attaches to the ribbon. The glue's a little thick for my taste. That worries me a little bit because glue does add extra weight and stress to the connection to the book. But that's why we make those book shoes that I talked about in that Omnibus Care video. They support the page block and protect the spine as the book lives on the shelf. Now, one more thing I want to do before I call this video is take out my old trade. This is the first printing of the Suicide Squad trade that DC did a few years ago. And this is printed on an uncoated sheet. I just wanted to do a side-by-side on the art. So you can see the yellow in Rick Flag's shirt's a little more vivid. The blue is a little brighter on Captain Boomerang. But they did a pretty decent job of capturing the colors, considering this page is closer to what the original coloring was created to do. But if you look at the water here, this water is more of a light cyan. This is a little bit darker. There are some differences, but I think it's not garish like some updates are. So there, I'll definitely revisit this because Suicide Squad is a foundational text for me. Thanks for checking out this video. If you find this video helpful, like it and share it with a friend. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks.